Naomba tukae. Your Excellency Uhuru Kenyatta, President of the Republic of Kenya, honorable ministers here present, permanent and principal secretaries here present, Excellencies ambassadors and heads of international organizations, business communities from Kenya and Tanzania, members of the press, distinguished delegates, a very good morning to you all. Na nataka niwasalimu, it's a very good afternoon, sorry. Niwasalimu kwa jina la Jamhuri ya Muungano wa Tanzania. Mnatakiwa kuitikia kazi iendelee. Turudie sasa, na wasalimu kwa jina la Jamhuri ya Muungano wa Tanzania. Iendelee kweli kweli. Asanteni sana. Mr. President, allow me to commence by thanking everyone who is here with us, especially yourself, my dear brother, President Uhuru Kenyatta. It's heartwarming to note that you have been taking time to share with us here in this occasion, while knowing you have a very busy schedule. Thank you very much. This is not only a clear testimony of how you value trade relations between our countries, but also confirms that to us the interest you have for the long-standing partnership between our two countries, and for many years now. As for other participants from Kenya and Tanzania, it is encouraging that you have made to this forum despite the fact that it is taking place at the most difficult time when we are facing the global pandemic, COVID-19. We are here, everybody, with masks on our faces. And when I see people with the mask on faces, it reminds me in our village, when we go and do the herding with the goats, we protect them from eating the crops on the way. So we cover them the same way we are doing today. This is not very, but we have to do it. Personally, I'm delighted to join you here in this beautiful city of Nairobi, a city that was fondly referred as half London by Tanzanians in the years mid-80s. Today I can say without a pinch of a doubt that Nairobi has not lost its luster and has continued to flourish and be a hub for many world business and investments. Congratulations, Nairobi. Your Excellency, the President, my appreciation would not be complete if I don't thank the organizers of this business forum for meticulously putting together this forum. The earnest dedication and commitment given towards making this forum a reality underpins amplitude of the interactions and dialogue between our governments and private sector. This commitment is very instrumental in steering an excellent and all-weather bilateral trade relationship, which is a cornerstone for the social and economic development of our people in both of our countries and the East African region in general. Dear participants, we are living in an era of globalization where interdependency is key, and no country can develop itself in an isolation, and no one would view global competition as a zero-sum game. Real development is only realized when we develop together. Business-to-business interactions provides an avenue for companies to exploit areas of interest and forge cooperation for mutual benefit. Aspirations of many business people is to make profit, while at the very heart of it, such partnership should create jobs to boost up the socioeconomic well-being of our people. The private sector is key to driving growth that will deliver these jobs, transform labor markets, open up opportunities, and unleash entrepreneurial spirit. These aspects can only be realized if businesses are operating in a conducive environment. And it is the role of our two governments to create this environment to facilitate growth of the private sector through good legislations, transparent and predictable taxation systems, efficient court systems which can expedite business cases, and existence of a good investment climate. The government of Tanzania has over the years continued to undertake reforms and improve the business and investment environment. For instance, we are currently undertaking reviews on tariffs and non-tariff measures, such as the issuance of work permits for foreign expatriates, operationalization of one-stop facilitation center for investments, removal of nuisance taxes and levies, user fees and other charges, rationalizing tax administration practices, fight against corruption and bureaucracy in the public sector, identification and allocation of land for investment, promoting construction of industrial parks, and streamlining the functions of the regulatory authorities, among other things. All these initiatives are being guided by our homegrown reform strategy, known as the Blueprint of Regulatory Reforms for Improvement of Business Environment in Tanzania. And in order to ensure that the trade and investments are sustained and are profitable, Tanzania has invested in mega projects on infrastructure such as roads, ports, railways, airports, and generation of energy. The aim is to reduce the cost of production and cost of doing business, with a major purpose of creating an enabling environment for business to prosper and maintaining investors' confidence. Your Excellency and dear participants, allow me now to emphasize that Tanzania is highly committed to seeing a vibrant private sector capable of facing the challenges of the global economy through our industrialization drive. We believe that successful industrialization is the basis of value addition to our products, which in turn creates wealth and employment, and this is what business people should strive to achieve. The vulnerability of commodity export-dependent countries is well known, and it needs no emphasis. Upstream value chain participation is of utmost importance if our companies want to be effective in export undertakings. I'm emphasizing this because as Tanzanian companies meet their counterparts from Kenya today at this forum, they should strive to establish business relationships which will establish both parties, which enable both parties to exploit opportunities existing in each other's country. There's an opportunity to leverage on Kenya's technology, know-how, and above all, capital. On the other hand, Tanzania has abundance of natural resources, tourist attractions, and land. It is my hope that this forum will act as a catalyst for our business community to kickstart meaningful partnership with Kenya companies in the areas of investments and trade opportunities. I, therefore, urge business communities from Tanzania and Kenya to exploit this chance to exchange skills, work together in research and development, technology, as well as looking for capital where necessary. It is my hope that companies from Kenya will be more than willing to assist their counterparts from Tanzania for mutual business relationships, and it is through partnership and joint ventures in investment that businesses are going to thrive and do well. Your Excellency and dear participants, we have an unsatisfactory situation here that our trade levels are not as good as we want it to be, and I wouldn't go through the statistics because they've been already presented to you. But it is my hope that this business forum is an opportunity for our business communities to identify strategies, our strategic investors from each side, to build partnership that will work together, bridging the existing gaps. Needless to say, transfer of technology is very vital to our country. We expect this forum, among other things, will facilitate transfer of technology and investment with the objective of contributing towards national poverty reduction in Tanzania and economic diversification in Kenya. It is my sincere hope that this forum is a good start and will ease some of the concerns. Tanzania is ready to receive business community from Kenya. Our doors are open for consultation, kama Mheshimiwa Rais alisema, and our hands are open, ready to hug you and cooperate. My government is more than ready to serve as a bridge for paving the way for a cooperation between our two business communities from our two countries. Having said all this, I look forward seeing an implementation of the agreed affirmative actions which arise from this forum. And you said it right that you are ready to go now, and I say go. Go and complement your efforts, and not going to unnecessarily compete and complicate things. So go, cooperate, and do the business. Mna bahati kwamba nchi zetu mbili, upande mmoja kuna uhuru wa kufanya biashara na upande mwingine kuna Suluhu. Suluhu ya kuondosha vikwazo vya biashara. Kwa hiyo sasa mshindwe nyinyi. Asanteni sana.
Tuwapongeze waheshimiwa marais wetu wawili baada ya hotuba hizo nzuri. Nitaomba sasa kutangaza kwamba marais wetu wataondoka kwa hiari yao. Kwa hivyo sote tutabaki tumetulia. Nitaomba wale ambao tuko ndani tutasimama, tuwape nafasi marais wetu wanapoondoka. Tuwe watulivu tu, tuwape nafasi waondoke. Nikichukua fursa hii kusema asanteni sana. Baada ya hotuba hizo mbili kutoka kwa waheshimiwa wetu, Mheshimiwa Uhuru Kenyatta, Rais wa Jamhuri ya Kenya na Amiri Jeshi Mkuu wa Majeshi ya Ulinzi, pamoja na Mheshimiwa Samia Suluhu Hassan, Rais wa Jamhuri ya Muungano wa Tanzania, tuna kila sababu sasa ya kusonga mbele. Tutawapa nafasi watakapoondoka kwa hiari yao. Naam. Thank you, Mheshimiwa Rais. Tuendelea tu kuwa watulivu na nitaomba viongozi tusije tukawafuata, tuwape nafasi the escort of honor and the protocol team waweze kuondoa viongozi wetu. Ninakumbusha na katibu wetu kwamba tutaendelea na the business forum. We will be advised if we are going to move to Amani Hall, we remain here. Thank you so much. So viongozi wetu wakishaondoka, marais wetu, wanabiashara tuliomba tutabaki baadaye ili tuweze kuzungumza. Tuwapongeze kwa makofi viongozi wetu wanapoondoka. Asanteni sana, imekuwa ni furaha yetu kuweza kuwa nao. Ikiwa ni katika jukwaa hili la biashara kati ya Jamhuri ya Kenya na Jamhuri ya Muungano wa Tanzania, mada ikiwa ni kuboresha biashara, utalii, uwekezaji kati ya Jamhuri ya Kenya na Jamhuri ya Muungano wa Tanzania katika Jumuiya ya Afrika Mashariki, tukitilia mkazo umoja wa forodha. Tuwapongeze tena na niombe viongozi tafadhali tusiondoke. Tuwape nafasi the escort of honor and the protocol team waweze kuondoa viongozi wetu. Tusalie tafadhali ili tuweze kuingia kwenye nafasi ya pili. Ningependa kuwashukuru kwa utiifu wenu. Nimekuwa mwelekezi wenu, jina langu Mike Getone, siongezi la mtume wala nabii. Hadi wakati mwingine, wa sahlan wa marhaba. Nitaomba nimpishe mkurugenzi katibu mkuu Bwana Weru, Profesa Abasenda, ikiwa kuna jambo ambalo tungependa kuwatangazia wanabiashara. Tuketi tafadhali, tuketi kidogo ili tuweze kushauriana.
Naomba tusikizane. Tusubiri kidogo, maelekezo tukaopewa ni kwamba ni wapi tutaweza kuonana na Mheshimiwa Rais kwa muda mfupi sana. Naomba tutulie, tusisambae sana wa Tanzania. Mheshimiwa Rais atatuona, tutaelekezwa ni ukumbi tutakwenda, kama ni hapa au sehemu nyingine. Naomba tutulie, tusisambae sana wa Tanzania. Mheshimiwa Rais atatuona muda si mrefu. Naomba tuambie na wengine tusisambae sana, tutulie.